Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Rue, and we are back with another Wuthering Waves live stream. We got the finale of 2.7 up to bats. I do apologize for the effing incredibly late start today. I had a little bit of a TMI bathroom issue, but we're here. And I woke up super effing late. I woke up incredibly late. I initially woke up early, I went back to sleep, and then somehow like an hour and a half passed, and then yeah, here we are now. But I'm still gonna try to finish. Despite the later than usual start in the morning. Usually I don't start this effing late. We would have been already like playing a little bit by now. But I still plan to try to finish this today. I don't know if there's anything after this. Like after the epic fight with taking down Leviathan. I don't know if there's going to be extra story content. If there is, then we gotta come back. Most likely. The main thing I want to finish for today is the epic final showdown with Leviathan Floridalus. And the main thing I want to finish today is with the Leviathan Floridalus boss fight. I want to get that much done. And then if there's anything after stories after that, we'll probably have to do that another day. I don't know. I don't think we can finish all of that in like a freaking 3 hours. We're not going to be doing any dailies. No dailies, no nonsense, no bull driving. We're just going straight into the effing story. I can't believe we actually pulled Galbrena yesterday. We actually pulled the Galbrena yesterday off a freaking single, the first single of yesterday's summoning session. That was insane. That was incredible. So I got Galbrena, Augusta, and Yuno. I got the 3 girls, or Augusta and her 2 girls rather. Hey, what's up, Kevin? What is up, Soul and 90s R&B hits, Kevin? Well, good morning, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. We finally made it. Hope you have some time to chill. LOL. Yeah, exactly. Yuck. LOL. Yuck. That's why I said it like that, because we don't need the details, right? We don't need no details. But that's my excuse for today. That is my lovely excuse for why I am super effing late today. Let me quickly just grab this. Yeah, let me quickly grab this real fast. Because it's literally right here. Okay, perfect. Now, let's go ahead and let's go here. Let's get going. Let's get right into things. So last time we left up is where everybody squatted up. Heroes assemble, Avengers unite. Galbrena has already headed into the paradise. She's already gone down into the dark hole. So she's kind of off her own, already like fighting by herself. And we are currently right now trying to join her. So the squad is trying to prepare themselves to join her in the into the paradise. And yeah, let's just get right into this, y'all. Let's go. It should be popping off today. The story should be popping off today. It should be freaking epic. I can't wait. Oh, we gotta talk to everybody. That's right. We have to talk to everybody. Okay, so let's talk to everyone first. I almost forgot. I almost freaking forgot. We gotta talk to all the lovely ladies. And then there's Brant. The lovely ladies, then there's Brant, and then the kid. I think we already read this. Most warriors, thanks to the healing efforts of the Order and the Thessalia, have been restored to fighting strength and are already deployed at their posts. The Montalese technical support, the damage, common echoes. Yeah, we already read this. The Devil Slayer is holding Leviathan's moves in check within the Dark Tide. She's already headed in there. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Yeah, we already read this. Hello, Lumio. Hello, Lumio. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it, homie. Welcome. We're going to get right into things here, but I first gotta talk to everyone. I do remember what you mentioned, that we're going to get items for each of the talks. So let's go and talk to all of our friends and our allies. And then we'll get into the main events. We're going to try to finish the MSQ today. I just don't know, is there any after story after the epic showdown with Leviathan Floridalus? Of course you have to talk to everyone. Well, technically you don't have to. So it's not like, okay, so it's not as bad as Trails, first of all. Like, it's not as bad as that CS4 Pentacle nonsense in Trails where you got endless talks. And second of all, it's optional. So technically I don't have to do it. It's just that if you do it, you get items. So if you talk to them all and you finish the conversation with all of them, you get items as rewards. Or you could just skip them all and just go right to the story. So you actually don't necessarily have to do it. So they did make it optional, thank goodness. So much better. I just want to do it for the items. Just waiting for Do It Night Abyss. Pre-downloads are up in some regions. When is it supposed to be out? When is Do It Night Abyss actually supposed to be out? I've already got Bleach Resonant Soul pre-downloaded. I got Bleach Resonant Soul pre-downloaded already. Apparently for the States it doesn't come out till the end of the year. So apparently for States it doesn't come out till end of the year. So not November, but like end of December. So I guess I gotta wait extra long compared to like Asian countries or something. I don't know. Maybe like certain regions get it sooner. God Gamer 100. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Many of these warriors fell under the Dark Tide's corruption in battle. The Sentinel's lights can help to purify their wounds, but the scars on their hearts are much harder to heal. I know Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel, so I wanted to try in my own way to comfort those who suffered. You have changed, Phoebe. Thank you, God Gamer. The Sentinel's form of unity is one of shared faith. Without stripping away individual freedom, it's nothing like Leviathan's forced oneness. I heard you. You're going to the Dark Tide to lead the way for the others. I was being sarcastic, Rue. Oh, really? Because I would have been serious. Oh, that's why. Okay. So you were being sarcastic. I wasn't sure because I would actually complain about that. Like you know, because having to talk to a bunch of NPCs takes freaking forever when you want to get to the main content. So I thought you were being serious because I would have, when I would make a comment like that, I would have been serious about it. Okay, my bad. Oopsies. But if you get items for talking to NPCs, go for it. Yeah, exactly. No, there isn't an after story, but the ending sequence is really long. Like that alone takes like an hour. The ending sequence alone is really long. That itself takes like an hour, but there's no after content. Okay. October 28th is when it comes out. Oh, Tuesday, not that much. Oh, only like a couple days. So Do It Night Abyss comes out in like 3 to 4 days. Interesting. I know blessings alone won't be enough to protect you. What matters now is action, real tangible aid. Please take this protective gear with you. Though you walk in the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, for we are always with you. When the time comes, I'll follow the others to find you and fight by your side. We got a pizza. So that's a armor. She gave us an armor equipment, which is a pizza. Let's talk to Kyakuna. But the actual after story is phase 2, which starts... Oh, I see. So there is an actual after story, but it's in the second... Okay, gotcha. The after story is in the second section. Understood. But the actual after story is phase 2, which starts on October 30th. But on 2.7 itself, there isn't any after story. Okay, now I get it. I thought the after story was out now, but it isn't until the next freaking... So I thought the after story was now, but it's not until the second phase of the celebration. Okay. That's an actual Bible verse? Oh, really? That was an actual literal Bible verse? Well, that's pretty cool. Well, she is like a religious character. So that blonde chick, the blonde chick with the hat over there, she's like a religious character, like really strong with faith and stuff like that. So that's actually a legit Bible verse. That's very fitting for her. Because she's like pretty like she's pretty much in like church, like in church and whatnot, all that kind of stuff. I haven't seen you around lately. It's been a while. As a wandering bard, I couldn't just sit idle when everyone else played their parts. So I did what I do best. Played the loudest tune Raguna's ever heard. With it, I called back every last soul still lost out there. But now, just as we reunite, we're setting off again. You are setting off again. Music can be a weapon too, so take my song with you. Winds blow, rains weep, but light will always follow. Look up, and you'll see the stars. Their quiet twinkling is proof you'll never be alone. This entire world listens to when you sing. Every bold, bright note will follow you in your wake, and so will I. Okay, I like these conversations. They're quite nice. We're getting, like, I don't know if we're getting any good items. Like, these items are kind of mid, I think. But, like, hey, they're nice conversations anyways. I'm enjoying them. Oh, I think that's Lupa over there. I'm pretty sure that's Lupa. We got Cantarella. Okay, so we've got where's Carlotta at? Where the heck did Carlotta go? Where's Yuno, actually? Yuno, Carlotta, where the heck they go? Okay. I don't think they're here. They must be down there, over where Lupa's at. Okay. Let's go talk to Cantarella. Oh, did we talk to Cantarella already? It's not a matter of knowing how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption, is it? You have already been corrupted. Are you mad at me? Whatever the case, I respect your decision, but even so, let me say this one more time. Oh? Do not overburden yourself. Do not carry this weight alone. We are here always. Take these potions. My people and I will begin crafting the full batch. Once you activate the Anchor Stone, we will follow into the Dark Tide and meet you there. Okay, okay, okay. You above all have borne the most. Be safe, God Gamer. Okay, okay, very cool, very cool. So she's getting to cooking. She's getting to cooking her antidotes, and then they're all going to head over, but Rover's going after Galbrena herself. Okay, that makes sense. Galbrena is like the new character. Galbrena is the new character for the new banner. She's getting a much bigger role in the story, which makes sense because she hasn't been a part of the Rinascita story arc at all until this point. But she's going to have a big role at the ending of it. And then Rover's going to go after her first because, you know, Rover's the MC. And then all the other side characters will follow afterwards. There's Zanny and Carlotta. Let's talk to Lupa-chan. No, those are real good items. Oh, they are? Okay, okay, so those are real good items. But it really depends on situations. Basically, all consumables in this game are situational. Basically, every item is good, but it depends on the situation. I don't know. Some items give you 40 stamina. That's pretty trash. Those items that give you 40 stamina are horrible. Like, that doesn't even do anything. Your fire blaze is strong, my fellow warrior. Now I can breathe a little easier. You seem confident, Lupa-chan. Confidence? My Septimon's blazing sun, you better believe it. But I know this Leviathan we're facing is tougher and more complete than we faced at Gladiator's Aegon. I will be cautious. But I won't lie, I am worried about you going into the Dark Tide all alone. Still, when the heat's on, better to slap your back and shout, "You've got this," than to doubt. We've overcome a lot together. The Dark Tide? Pfft, just another beast to break. You've got your fight, we've got ours. While you open up a path, we'll hold down the fort here. I'm with you all the way. Roll with the punches, right? And here, I got this for you. Hope it helps. We all believe in you, my fellow warrior, my partner, my Aibo. Now it's time you believe in yourself. Or it's time for you to believe in us. Okay. Now it's time you believe in us. Soon enough, we'll storm the battlefield right by your side and we'll take down Leviathan once and for all. We finna kill evil god, man. We finna kill the devil. Let's get it. Alright, give me some coffee. Get some coffee in my system so I can wake the hell up. I'm still feeling it from last night. I'm still sick. I still haven't recovered fully. I don't know how. It's been like 2 weeks. But I'm still feeling it from yesterday. So if it sounds like I'm not hyped right now, it's just because I'm not really like able to scream and yell, and I'd be a little bit quiet before I like start coughing up a storm. So this is how Septimon's common echoes operates. But I see some similarities with our sentry constructs. How are things holding up at Everard or Vaults? Grandfather is overseeing the vaults, and the Black Shores are holding the line there as well. No need for concern. Besides, the Montelee's cache of echoes is nothing to underestimate. But really, such technology is our family's proudest assets. Naturally, we brought what we could with us. Septimon's common echoes use a different configuration than Raguna's, but the underlying logic is compatible. Our tuning technique will still serve us well here. Apparently, Zanny's outfit got leaked. I believe apparently Zanny's new outfit skin got leaked, and she has something like a sweater situation going on. Just don't forget to take your breaks. If working a little longer means you'll carry a little less, then I'll stay up as long as it takes. Damn. Bro, everybody got her, man. Everybody got her back. Besides, Miss Carlotta hasn't rested properly in days. In times like these, we cannot afford even a sliver of carelessness. We must do everything within our power, so that you can focus on what lies ahead in the Dark Tide without distractions. Man, look at how all these people are sacrificing so much for you. You better not fumble. Rover, you hear me? You better not fumble. You better not botch it up. Don't butterfingers. These items will strengthen your echoes. Even without us by your side, they'll be reliable allies. We won't let you walk this path alone for long. Bro, 1 freaking experience? Are you serious, Carlotta? Are you serious right now, Carlotta? That's gonna help me strengthen my echoes? You gave me 1 experience item? Are you crazy? It's not even the golden one. You gave me 1 singular experience item and it's not even the effing gold one? Like, are you kidding me? Oh, there's Branson Rocco. We could go ahead and talk to them as well. And then QU1. Apparently he's been in he's literally just does he do anything until the second half? He probably is only in the after story, huh? Like he's probably not gonna be doing too much right now. I heard you ran into a rough storm at sea. We did right by the trust they placed on us. We did right by the trust they placed in us. We got all the folks from the Riccioli Islands to safety. Compared to what we were about to face, that storm was nothing. It was cake. Sailing into the unknown is never easy. Sailing through the dark tide, even worse. Pero stocked up on gadgets. You can take whatever you like. I like gadgets. I like a lot of gadgets. What do you got? Pero. Oh, take these shell credits too. They're lucky charms, or so the old sailors say. Take as much as you like. Okay, I'll take over 1 million shell credits, please. Give me like 1 billion shell credits, as much as I want. 1 billion. To us, God Gamer, you've always been the protagonist. I don't know why that's so funny. To us, God Gamer, you have always been the protagonist. Never forget that. I don't know why, but that's hilarious to me. Just hearing that out loud. It's not being the protagonist that makes you brave. It's your courage that gave you that role to begin with. Oh, I like that. It's not being the protagonist that makes you brave. It's your courage and bravery that makes you, it's your courage and bravery that gave you that role to begin with. I kind of like that. Okay. We trust you, so trust us. No matter how dark things get, we'll always be here when you need us. You get a gameplay sequence with QU1 a bit later, so yeah, he does something. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, you did say that. You did say that we're gonna get a little quick QU1 gameplay sequence. I forgot about that. Oh, there's Yuno. What you doing over here, Yuno? Yuno-chan. God Gamer 100. The Dark Tide hasn't stabilized yet. Don't go patching. Don't go pacing holes into the ground. I'll let you know the moment something changes. It looks like tracking the Dark Tide is not for the faint of heart. Let's go with this. It's really about searching for certainty within the uncertainty of chaos. The priestesses, myself included, have long made a habit of that. You're actually not that far from it. I would say about 30 minutes away. Oh, really? But you of all people, you're the one who insists on doing everything yourself. Take these materials, have the blacksmiths that can forge you something worthy of your hand. Let it serve as a reminder. No matter how far into the dark you go, we are still with you. Don't forget. Alright. Now let's, alright, we talked to everybody. We talked to all of our friends, all of our allies. They're all ready to go. They're all raring to go. They're all motivated. They got their resolve in check, on points. And let's get right into things, bro. Got boys and gals. Let's get right into this. It is time for the peak of the arc. It is time for the peak of 2.7. It's time for the peak of Rinascita Saga. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what's about to go down. You're here, Harbinger of the Dark Tide. Who are you? How do you know about this? Quen. Okay, Quen. That's how I say it. Quen. Got it.
命帝の命を受け、逃走中の囚人を捕まえに来た。ついでに名式の共鳴者を探っておる。
The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive. The capital sent me to retrieve a... Oh, he's here for Scar. Quen is here to capture Scar. I'm like 100% positive. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on Thenorian's resonator. You see what I'm saying? So he's here to capture Scar and gather information on Carticia.
当初はラグーナの聖女に話を聞くつもりだったが、巡り巡ってあの主座の元にたどり着いたのだ。
I came searching for Ragana's blessed maiden, but instead I found the Primus.
名式とつながる彼は全てを知っている。だが、黒潮の封印を維持するために。
So if the capital only sent him to capture Scar, he's gotta have like a lot of sauce. He's gotta be strong, man. He was tied to the Thenorian, knew the truth of it all, but the Dark Tide silenced him.
しかし最後にこのランタンをそれがしに託したのだ。お主の手に渡るように。
In his final moments, he passed his lantern to me and said it was meant for you.
じゃあフェンリコは今
So Fenrico is...
彼の野心と罪はすでに血の川に落ちた。それでも自らを対価にラグーナの海底でうごめく黒潮を駆除したのだ。
His ambition and his crimes were buried in blood, but he paid the price, gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Ragna's seas.
故にこのランタンはお主の手に渡った。今は目の前の出来事に集中するとよい。
That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think of only what's ahead. Maybe that was his atonement.
罪を滅ぼす上で最も簡単な行為は死だ。しかし皆が思うように
What?
死によって罪が消えるわけではない。
There's another Thrnodian resonator. I was looking for the Thrnodian resonator. I was also trying to meet with the Blessed Maiden, but all I found was Primus. There's another Thrnodian resonator. I mean, the only other one I could think of would be Galbrena. What the hell is the other Thrnodian resonator? No, he ain't gathering info on Carticia. He's not gathering info on Carticia. But enough about that because I will keep it a secret. We'll reveal it. Okay, I'll stop trying to guess. I will stop trying to guess. Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough.
念のため伝えておこう。それがしの知る限り、黒潮の代行者となった。
Hey, not Augusta.
フェンリコも。
Augusta didn't meet the end.
それ以外も皆同じ結末を迎えておる。
Leviathan tried to make Lupa-chan and Augusta both into the Harbingers of the Dark Tide. How did that work out for him? Every Harbinger of the Dark Tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end.
そう、死だ。
Death? Yeah, like the MC is gonna freaking die, bro. As if I'm gonna believe for a second there's death flags for the MC, please.
Toっくに覚悟はできている。
I was already resolved a while ago. A long while ago.
すでにお主は黒潮に侵食されている身。採取の力をもってしても事実の逆転は不可能。
Dude, his outfit is so good. Oh my god, his outfit is amazing. Like, dude, they designed him so well. Like, that outfit is so peak. You've already been touched by the Dark Tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
だからこそ私以外の誰かに道を作らせるわけにはいかない。長い間黒潮に侵食される苦しみを味わうことになる。
And that's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Is not up for discussion. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
お主はずっと名式の精神侵食に抗っているのであろう。黒潮の造物を誕生させないよう常に己の共鳴能力を抑えているはずだ。さっきの言葉も自分の状態を隠すため。
Oh, you have been resisting the Thrnodians' corruption this whole time, suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth deliberately. Oh, so we're saying that she was aware. So he's accusing that she was aware of the truth from the beginning and that she's just been hiding it the whole entire time. So she's just been hiding it. She's just been hiding it and lying to everybody. Damn, that's crazy. You can guess it if you want to because you already have met the one he is gathering info on. But yeah, it's not Carti. The only two options is Rover and Galbrena. Like, what the hell? It's gotta be Rover or Galbrena. It can't be, there's nobody else. It's gotta be Rover. Right? It's gotta be Rover. The one he's been trying to gather information. But then he's trying to gather information on Rover. But the capital sent him. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so it's gotta be Galbrena. Because Rover is already known by the people at the capital. Like, why would they send him to gather info on her? That doesn't make any damn sense. It's gotta be Galbrena. It's not Carti, it's gotta be her. The viewer who knows the better. I didn't want them to worry. It's not either of them? What?
一人で死ぬ覚悟はできている様子。
What? It's not Carty, Rover, or Galbrena, but I've already met them? What? Threnodian Resonator, I've already met them. Okay, I have no clue who that is. You are prepared to walk into death alone? Those are my 3 guesses, I have no idea. I don't got a clue.
見知らぬ殉教者のために遠くから来て望みを叶えてくれたあなたに私からも頼みがある。
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish? I'll ask for one more. I'll ask just one more for me, please.
黒潮はリナシータ人以外の侵入を拒む。お主は特別だが、それがしには難しい。
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Rinascita, but you are different?
それでも全力で協力しよう。ここの防衛戦はそれがしが引き受ける。
I'll do what I can.
お主はやるべきことに集中するのだ。
I'll hold the line here. You do what you must. You do what you must be done. Oh, I see. So the QN gameplay section is gonna be when Rover tries to open up a path for the other heroes, and then QUN is gonna hold the line so the other heroes can escape this place and then still hold off the monsters. Okay, that's what's about to happen. I'm pretty sure.
万全な準備さえできれば死は遠のくであろう。
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily. I like this guy.
犠牲を前提とした行動はしない。私自身も含めてね。
I never act with sacrifice as a given, not even my own.
そうであった。今週の霊院によろしく伝えるよう頼まれていた。
Oh yeah, one last thing. Jinsei asked me to send her regards.
お主の世話になった者たちが帰りを待っているそうだ。
The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return.
では、
Well then,
武運を祈る。
good luck. Don't die. Yo, it would have been kind of insane if she actually dies, though. Like, imagine they actually killed off Rover. Like, who would have been like, what would they have done for the the story moving forward? I wonder. Like, how would these games operate if if they don't have the MC? Like, I don't think it's possible. Like, I'm pretty sure for all these games, there's like a 0 possibility of the MC dying, essentially. And then if they do die, then immediately they would have to come back somehow. Although I guess that's for a lot of things, right? Like, that applies to a lot of things, actually, now that I say that. That's a stupid comment to make, actually. Because a lot of things are like that. That's why they're the frickin' MC, man. Alright, what's up, Augusta and Yuno? What are you two girlfriends doing here?
Yun, 様子はどうだ?
Did you see QN's eyes? Yeah, he is literally blind. Did you see QN's eyes? He is literally blind. How is he walking normally without a stick? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. This man is literally blind and he's walking normally without a stick and he's able to fight. Like, with all the sauce. Like, that's crazy. Freaking insane. You know status reports.
いいところに来てくれたじゃない。黒潮の周波数の波動は安定してるわ。中に入るなら今しかない。
The frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window.
あの混沌に行った時のこと、まだ覚えてる？
Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed?
レビアタンが黒潮を使って作った世界だとしたら、混沌と性質は近いはずよ。方向のない未知の霧に満ちた渚。
Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide. Expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog, every step a gamble into the unknown.
デビルハンターの名前、ガルブレーナって言ったかしら？彼女は黒潮と深く関わっているわ。名式を狩るなんて言うくらいだもの。黒潮の中で道を見つける方法も知ってるはずよ。
That Devil Slayer, her name was Galbrena, was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths.
黒潮に入ったら、入り混じった周波数から彼女の存在を見つけ出して合流しましょう。方向は彼女に示してもらえばいいわ。
Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her, she'll guide you forward. So So now I gotta anchor her.
さすがね。方法もちゃんと覚えてるでしょ。
You catch on quickly. I believe you know exactly what to do.
できるだけたくさん彼女がたどった経験をして感じて理解するの。混乱した周波数の中で彼女のものを見つけ追いかけ捉える。とにかく全力で彼女を掴んで。
Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it. Understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go. I actually really warmed up to Yuno's voice acting. It's actually really damn good.
漂白者黒潮の中は特に気をつけるのだ。
God Gamer, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
我もいるぞ。どんな場所にもついていくからな。
Don't worry, I'll stick with her every step of the way. I'm counting on you, Abby.
これだけは忘れるな。お主は決して一人ではない。我々も一緒だ。タイミングが来たら世もすぐに向かおう。
Just remember, you're not going in alone, God Gamer. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. Don't worry, I faced worse. I believe in you all as you believe in me. Yeah, this is the better answer. That's the definite better reply.
準備ができたら前へ。
Alright, let's go. Let's move. Let's do this.
不滅の太陽は我々の行く道を照らす。お主のたどり着く先に勝利が待っていることを祈ろう。
May the eternal sunlight your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory. Okay, we're getting right into things. We're not wasting any time. Let's go right into the freaking dark tide, man. Let's get it.
まさか黒潮の中にもう一つの世界が存在
It
して
feels
たなんて。
holy somehow.
しかもこの場所神々しく感じるぞ。
Probably because we're dealing with a god. Whoa, I didn't think there was actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow.
くんくんくん。ここの周波数は
Colder and creepier than the chaos.
どっちも薄暗くてひんやりしてるな。
Like something's whispering to me.
何かに呼ばれてるような。
Okay, we went straight from... Okay, we went straight from holy straight to hell. From holy, we went to hell. That was... I like how they went from the old colorful to being all like blacked out. Like as Abby was freaking out.
考えるのはやめだ。早く行こう漂白者。予定通り混沌の間でユーノをアンカーした時と同じようなやり方でガルブレーナと合流するんだろう。
Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we don't do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor Galbrena and find her, right?
確か混沌の中じゃ記憶や感情つながりを通して人を
Yo, Abby is kind of like locked in, dude.
でも急に思い出したんだけど。
Abby is locked in right now. Now let me remember something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. But the problem is, she's a mystery. We barely know anything about her.
そうだ、あのガルブレーナってやついつもひょこっと現れたと思ったらすぐどっか行っちゃうせいで何の情報もないぞ。
Yeah, Galbrena's always like, whoosh, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either. Wait, what the hell is this? Who's this? Who? Is this Leviathan? Is Leviathan talking to us? Is he whispering to us? Speaking in my ears? In life, chaos, in death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. Oh, it's you.
子羊。お主はどこから来て
It's freaking this guy.
行こうとしている
I still don't understand what the heck this guy is. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come, and where does your path lead? I still don't understand what the heck this is. It's just a random echo. Like, why is he extra special to where he could just come out on his own and like start talking and shit? Like, is he like supposed to be a special echo? Like, what's the deal with this guy? Yeah, Abby is way more of a help than Paimon will ever be. Yeah, for real, for real. I haven't played Genshin, but from what I played, that definitely seems to be the case. Oh, it's that weird guy again.
敵意を向けられるとはなんとも悲しいもの。子羊、我はお主らに協力するために
Chimera? Chimera.
あやつをアンカーすることはそう困難ではない。
Chimera. Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I claim to aid you. You wish to anchor her? A simple task.
子羊に聞いたはずだ。黒潮には記憶を
Yeah, he can't be, right? That's what I figured.
黒潮と密接な関係を持つ彼女のかけらは黒潮の中に散らばっている。
I figured there was no way that was just a regular echo, but I'll understand more a bit later. Okay, okay. Surely you've heard, the dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in its currents like fractured glass. Ooh. Ooh. Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
人間の混乱している潜在意識と同様に黒潮の世界は決して安定しているわけではない。
He 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 he
道
he.
の先が見えていたとしても些細な思いの変化が
Oh, it's got a snake on its freaking forehead. It's got a snake design on its forehead. Interesting. The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting, a fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Oh, like the Pokemon game.
レビアタンが今この世界の最良にそこで自分の国を作り上げ世界を根本から作り変えようと企てている。
Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image.
我らがいる場所もパレードパラダイスの周波数の影響を受けて形成された完璧な世界。
This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency, a vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw.
そして目に映るのは黒潮内部の本来の姿。
Alright, enough talking, let's get into
憎
business.
しみや恐怖、絶望に満ちた世界を
Let's get down to frickin' business, dog. Let's get it. I've heard enough. But behold, the dark tide's true face, a world of hatred, fear, and despair. I love it. The world your kind calls hell. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go right. Let's go. Let's adventure through hell. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on.
Let's
move. Are you done talking? I guess this must be why they did the vampire survival style events, huh? The world within the dark tide, paradise, essentially hell. This must be like what also like motivated the concept and idea of doing like a vampire survivors like event, because you know, I don't know. I'm just making a random comment there. I've never actually played Vampire Survivors, but I feel like that could be like a correlation, no? Or like some sort of relation. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Merged paradise and hell. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, pretty much this is why they did that event. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So I was on point. That's what I figured. That is what I figured. Yet the mask is flawed. I still gotta do that event. I haven't checked out that event at all. I gotta do that still too. Yet the mask is flawed. the paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Hey, we got anomaly, we got anomal, we got anomalies, we got anatomical phenomenons. Yo, the Chimera's having a little bit too much fun screwing with Rover, man. I think he's having a little bit too much fun right now. He's just kind of like just saying stuff. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope, and they stumble into its waiting arms. Oh. No, it's not time yet. Save its lights. Endure what she endured. Okay, so we're about to get Galbrena backstory. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. Okay, so we're about to get that Galbrena backstory. We're probably gonna find out what happened to her after she disappeared. When we saw what happened, like when we saw the Augusta stuff. When we got the flashback backstory for Augusta 2.6 Part 1. We're probably going to see what happened to her after she got taken by the Dark Tide and disappeared, probably. Damn, okay. Yeah, this guy's having too much fun, bro. He's still talking, he's still yapping away. He's enjoying being able to monologue. You will hear despair screams, see the dead beg for death. You will hear despair screams, see dead beg for death. That's crazy. You're gonna see the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn. You're gonna watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is it? Are you afraid? Are you trying to deceive me? Okay, I think I like this guy a little bit. I think I like this creature. What the hell is going on with this critter? I like it, I think. Deceive you? No, I thirst for true, brutal battle. If I wished you dead, I would not skulk in shadow. Yeah, I think I like him. I like him. I think so. What? Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. An unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I not know who it is. An unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I not know who it is. Could that be the Thernoidian resonator that QN was looking into? This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. Could that be what it is? But for now, you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. I mean, you're the go here. It's time we journey into the underworld. Yeah, let's journey into the underworld, guys. Let's journey right through the underworld. Let's get it. Do I get my actual team? Dude, I gotta use like this given character. I can't use my actual team. These fights are gonna take forever. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the dark tide saves me considerable energy. As for the small pest, put it to rest. Let this corruption worsen. My presence alone is enough. That makes sense. Abby, get some rest. Understood. But call me right away if anything happens. We'll face it together. This is the borderlands of hell, where the boundaries between worlds tear and rend with the most savage delights. Yo, this guy. Seconds ago, we basked in the light of paradise. Now we're plunged into the pit of endless damnation. Yeah, you're enjoying this too much, Chimera. You're having a little bit too much fun. In this infinite cycle of hope and despair, you must learn to struggle. That little lamb is your first lesson. Yeah, he's enjoying this too much. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back in about 30 seconds to a minute here. I gotta double check something, and we'll keep going with the story. Alright, I am back. Thank you guys for... Oh, wait, what did I say? I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Alright, let's get it going. And these story battles don't take that long because the trial characters, they do more damage by default. Oh, do they? Do they do more damage by default? I still feel like my Augusta and Yuno would do more damage though, no? Like, maybe they would do more damage than my Rover, but I feel like if I could use my Augusta and Yuno combo, I feel like they would do no more, no? Okay, we got a new trophy. We got the new trophy.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got here? Angel? No, that's Angel. Memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide. She was just a little girl. Yeah, this is Angel. That's Angel right there. Oh, young Galbrena, I won. What is this? Yo, look at the aura. Galbrena, Angel's aura? What the hell? Is this before? Is this before or after she got sucked into the dark tide? This has got to be after she got sucked into the dark tide, right? Because she didn't have this kind of resonance ability when she was hanging out with Augusta when they were little girls. So this must be after she got consumed by the dark tide and she had all this power. Did you see that resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power? Yeah, this has to be afterward. They must have wanted her. They must have anticipated her bringing the effort way more than Augusta, huh? Because Augusta's resonance ability is not that crazy, right? Like, her resonance ability or her forte isn't that strong. So they must have wanted, like, someone more like Galbrena here / Angel to be the one to be the effort. She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for effort one day. Damn it, I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have.
どんな手を使って力を手に入れたの？
What did I do to get that kind of power? I sold my soul to the devil.
この力は
My
生
power?
まれた時から自分の体
It's always been there since the day I was born. Crazy. Yeah, this is before like 4 years before. Wait, you're saying this is before the Dark Tide? Like, you're saying this is before she got taken by the Dark Tide? Wait, you're saying this is 4 years before she got taken by the Dark Tide in Augusta's flashback section? Or are you saying this is 4 years before the current timeline? No, you gotta be saying this is 4 years before she got taken. Yeah, this has to be 4 years before she got taken then. Because this can't be 4 years before the current timeline. That would be like not enough, like that would be not enough of an age difference.
生まれつきなんて
Right? Cause she looks like teen.
話ね。
Born with it? Ha, how unfair. Yeah, okay, so this is damn, she was already this strong? That's crazy. Yeah, this is before she was taken. Yeah, this is before she was taken. Yeah, so this is before she was taken like I originally thought, so she was always this strong? I wonder if Augusta knew. I don't think so. And this also makes sense why the Dark Tide went after Angel first, right? The Dark Tide between the two girls, Leviathan went after Angel first, and then after Augusta second. Now it makes sense why, because this girl was already OP, bro. She was already strong as hell, man. She already had the aura and everything.
認めないわ。私はお前よりも厳しい訓練を受けて
I can't take it.
試練を乗り越えてきた。
I trained harder, endured more, bled more. You're just some prodigy.
分かってる。あんたたちは私より強いし尊敬に値する相手だって。だから早く怪我の手当てを。
I know, you're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
私たちを
Are you mocking us?
嘲笑ってるの。お前みたいな運命に恵まれて世間の厳しさを知らないようなやつに
People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
そんな、これは本心で。
No, I really meant what I said.
心も体も私よりずっと強い。この人だけに限らない。でも、私はそれ以上に強い共鳴力を持っている。
They are stronger than me, in body and spirits. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability as me. Why was I the only one gifted with this power? Why was I the only one gifted with this power? Interesting. The music right now too, by the way. For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. I like that. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
ガルブレーナはセブンヒルズ人だったのね。
Wait, has Rover not figured it out?
離れてから一度も戻ってないの。
Has she not figured it out? Did she not put 1 to 1 together? Does she not know that's Angel? Rover saw Augusta's backstory. Angel was there. Did she not put it together that she's Angel? Hello? So she is from Septimons? Why did she leave? What do you mean, why did she leave? You saw it. What are you talking about? Did she not figure it out? Like, I don't understand. She was there, right? Like, Augusta told the whole story in 2.6. Like, how did you not put it together? What do you mean, why did she leave? She didn't want to leave. Hello. So she is from Septimon. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? I mean, the second question, sure, but why are you asking the first question? Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
それにあの時の共鳴力は明るく輝いていた。今とはまるで
Again, are you dumb? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different. I don't know, maybe it's almost like she got corrupted by the Dark Tide and kidnapped by Leviathan. Yeah. The curse of the Dark Tide. Right, I'm right, right? Like, Rover saw all of that. Like, how did she not? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand.
力を完全に自分のものにできるまで、そして呪いを贈り物に変えられる。
I guess it could just be for plot purposes, like plot reasons,
に帰ったところで
to make it seem like she hasn't figured it out. I don't know.
もたらすしかない。
Had she returned untempered?
それもそれで我は構わぬ。
Yeah. Had she returned untempered with curse still unclaimed as gifts, Rinascita would have burned for her folly, a fitting fate, don't you agree? Yeah, that makes sense. She had to learn how to control her stuff. She had to learn how to. She learned how to control her curse before ever coming back for her revenge.
レビアタンと敵対してるのに人がどうなってもいいみたいね。一体どっちの味方なの？
Yeah, Rover was there, but they changed it so that the players would not find out until now. Oh, you mean like Angel is like a fake name? So like you're saying you're trying to say like Angel is just like a Angel just kind of like a filler name that they use so that way we wouldn't know that she was Galbrena when she initially was shown in 2.6. Is that what you mean? Yeah, Rover was there, but they changed it so that players would not find out until now. You aren't supposed to know her name until now. Okay, so we're gonna say that Angel really, so her name from the beginning was Galbrena, we're trying to say, and like maybe Angel's just a name given to her, in order for us to not know that was Galbrena, like right then and there. We could just consider it an Augusta's nickname for her, I guess. You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives. Whose side are you really on? I'm on my own side.
両方の考えを持っているだけだ。憎しみで結ばれたこの同盟関係にも
Yeah, pretty much like that. There's also, I don't know if there's a little bit, like, I'm gonna say there's a little bit of symbolism. Is it symbolism is the word I'm looking for? So it is pretty much something like what I said, but I wonder if there's like a little bit of a symbolism sort of situation going on. They gave her the name Angel. Galbrena. She has a like a black wing that's almost like devil-like. Fallen angel, right? Like Angel. She got taken by Leviathan, corrupted by the dark tide. She fell she fell into that abyss darkness, into that chaos, into that despair. She has wings, but one of them is like a devil wing. She's like a fallen angel type of thing. I think there's a little bit of that stuff going on too, possibly. The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone. Yeah, see, my alliance only lies with myself. And I am a Tacit Discord, a devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself. But sometimes you fight alongside her. We take what we need. She too accepted my gifts. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them, feel them instead. Alright, let's keep moving. Is there any chest in here? Nope, no chest. Paradise Shelter. Influenced by the journeying paradise frequencies, Tidespawn in the plane of Dark Tide will gain Paradise Shelter and take less damage. What? Are you serious? She carved a path through this underworld for you, but the true danger does not lie in shadow, it hides in the lights. Oh. The true danger hides in the lights. Oh my god. Leviathan toils endlessly to bring its paradise into being. So perfect, so faultless, so dreadfully dull. A corpse in glass. A paradise is so pristine it begs to be defiled. Let it be painted in blood and fury. Yeah, dude, like, look at this guy. He's going off. Also, this is supposed to be taking less damage. You're getting cooked. Okay, never mind. The damage is actually not that bad. The damage is actually not that bad. I was right about you. Believe that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. You damn right I burn for battle. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Congratulations, little lamb. You've survived the trials of the Borderlands. Are these Galbrena's traces? Go now. Claim the rewards of the brave. This is one of the reasons why people skip story. Wait, what do you mean? This is one of the reasons why people skip story? Wait, what? Because they regularly change it? Because at this point in the game, Rover isn't supposed to know her actual name, which is Angel. Okay, so her actual name is Angel. Okay, so yeah, so her actual name is Angel. And then they change it to Galbrena. Her actual name is Angel and they change it to Galbrena. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought the situation was. Because she's no longer an angel. Right? I'm just making comments. This is one of the reasons why people skip story, because they regularly change it. Because at this point in the game, Rover isn't supposed to know her actual name, which is Angel. They changed it so that it might have seemed like Rover was there, but Rover wasn't actually there, so Rover never heard the story at all. What? That's so confusing. That's so convoluted. Isn't that like pretty convoluted? Like, that's pretty confusing. They changed it so that it might have seemed like Rover was there, but Rover wasn't actually there, so Rover never heard the story at all. So then who the hell was Augusta talking to? To nobody? To just a thin air? To herself? Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimon 16 years ago? Yeah, it swallowed her whole. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured piece by piece. Yo, I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I? Yo, I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I now? I can't use my resonance ability? Why? Because the dark tide loved you, but you rejected its gifts, now it will consume you instead. You, your powers, and everything that was once yours. This goes back to what the dark tide was whispering to Augusta. What happens when you reject divinity's gift and whatnot? Okay. At least that's staying in line. Akiria? Is that really you? That's you, isn't it? No, that was meant for players themselves, not for Rover. Like, players know the story, but Rover didn't. They kind of broke fourth wall with it. I guess. Okay, okay. You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you could have been the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
いっぱいいるのに。
Honestly, I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others, you deserved it more than I ever did.
今もずっと考えてる。力の意味とは何なのか。
I asked myself like again and again, what does it mean to be strong?
でもあんたが教えてくれた。自分の力じゃなければ本物の強さとは呼べないんでしょ。それと別の人から力は他人を守ってこそ意味があるって。
You once told me real strength comes from the heart, not from the outside. And someone else said, she said real strength is meant to protect.
黒潮が私を化け物にしたせいで、私を見た人はみんな逃げ出す。だからどう考えたって私は贈り物を受け取るべきじゃない。
The dark tide twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this quote-unquote gift. Well said.
よく言うわ。私の周波数が
My frequency is nearly gone.
わずか。どうやらお前に勝つチャンスはなさそうね。
Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. A grown-ass adult telling a little girl. Crazy.
私の力を持っていきなさい。
Take what remains of my strength.
それで生きるのよ。
Then live on.
私の
Live for me.
私たちの
Live for all of us.
どうして
But why?
あんたたちを私に。お前はまだ黒潮と完全に同化してない。私たちよりもここから逃げ出せる希望が残ってる。これは私たちみんなの望みよ。
You are not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this is our wish. Within the dark tide lies fate itself. No one can escape the neticasts.
分かってるわ。
I always knew.
お前はいつも静かに
You, quiet as you seem.
誰かに殴られたら絶対倍にして殴り返すタイプね。
If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike them back twice as hard.
認めたくはなかった。でも試合場でお前が勝ったのは私に負けないくらいの勇気と意志を持っているから。
I didn't want to admit it before, but in the arena, you didn't beat me with power, you beat me with will.
その瞳の
The fire in your eyes,
嘘をつかない。
it doesn't lie.
だから私は信じる。
That's why I believe you'll see it through.
お前ならきっと
I'm sure that because it's
ここ
you,
から逃げ出せるはずよ。
you'll be able to escape this place.
生き延びなさい。
So live
そして胸を張って
with your held head high, full of pride,
高く生きていくのよ。
free and unbound.
私たちの代わりに
For us to live
運命とやらに証明してみせなさい。
and prove to fate that it can be defied and broken. Okay.
人間とは
Humans are curious creatures, always resisting fate,
あらゆる希望を
entrusting all their hopes to a single soul just to prove they will not bow to destiny.
運命の言いなりでは
Okay, this is some anime shit right now, bro. This is some anime stuff for real right now.
だが彼女の力は黒潮
Her power was corrupted.
使い物にならなく
Back then she was
なってしま
weak.
ったのだ当時の彼女は何もできん無力な存在に過ぎなかった
Powerless as a little lamb.
前に進む一歩一歩が
Each step forward was a gamble with death.
でも その運命からは抜け出している。
But she still escaped fate? How?
何があったの？
What the heck happened? Just keep walking.
死に向かって生きるんだ。
She was born through death. That's crazy.
進むぞ。
I'm glad I pulled Galbrena yesterday now. She's like a dude, she's a Rue character for sure. Angel is definitely a Rue character. I am glad we pulled her yesterday. Hell yeah, dude, what's...
痕跡が途絶えてる。
There's no path forward, the
この
traces
先
end
に道は
here.
ないみたい。
レビアタンは情報を別の世界に。
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension.
子羊。お主の手にある採取の権限の使い時だ。
The Sentinel's power you bear, the hour has come, little lamb.
その権限で世界を分断して変えろ。
Use it to sever the worlds and reshape it? What the frick, dude? Distorted temporal zones exist throughout the plane of Dark Tide. Use the Lantern of Napoli II to separate and switch between worlds into the Dark Tide. That's crazy. That's pretty insane. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way.
道を阻む者が出てきた。
If resistance comes, let the power be your blade.
深淵の旅は後戻り
A journey into the abyss allows no return. It's a path ordained.
下に向かわなければ上へ通じる道は得られる。彼女と同じように。
To rise, one must learn to fall. That's how it was for her. In order to rise, you have to fall first. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it.
ああ、我は覚えている。共鳴能力を黒潮に汚染された。
You remember?
自分の本能と肉体で化け物たちと戦わざるを得なかった。
You remember? So you were there back then? You were there at that time? I remember. When her resonance ability was corrupted by the Dark Tide, she fought with nothing but instinct and flesh.
大量の敵を殺し
Wait, was Chimera always with her? Even as a little, like even before the Dark Tide
わず
stuff?
かな周波数し
I
か
remember.
残っていなかった。
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I take it back. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed.
なんとも珍しい。
Yo.
ここまでたどり着くと。
How rare our mortal made it here. Yo, that looks crazy. That art looks pretty crazy. And also the color of Angel's aura is starting to change. We can kind of see how she's corrupted now. She has more of the like the black darker aura as opposed to her light aura from before. Her more like angelic, holy-like aura has now become corrupted and tainted with dark colors.
黒潮は徐々に全てを食らう。お主、奴らの意志に屈するまで。お主を待っているのに、黒潮に飲み込まれ、どうかする運命のみ。
It shall gnaw upon thee, slow ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
分かっている。黒潮は全てを飲み込みどうかする。だが逃げられなければ利用するだけのこと。
I know the dark tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
神の権限を奪う者には罰が下され。この先お主を待ち受けている造物の数を理解しているのか？
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this, more tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
黒潮の力は今
Yo,
私の体内にある。
she was different from this long ago.
利用した方がいい。
I like it.
この程度の力
I like it.
飲み込んでみせる。
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them instead? I love it. I love it. I love it.
偽りの周波数は
These false frequencies need me to survive.
生きられないだろう。もし私の言うことを聞かないのなら
If this power doesn't want to listen to me, I'll show it who's the real boss. Hey, yo.
思い知らせてやる。
I will show it who's the real boss.
誰が主
Yo, dude. She was different, bro. She was different like that. Damn, I like it. I love it. I love it.
人間たちはお主に生きてほしいと願ったにもかかわらず
Thy own kind wish for thy survival, yet thou wouldst risk it all,
これは
so I can truly live.
本当の意味で生きるため。
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee, how absurd.
本当の意味で生きるだと笑わせてくれる。
証明してやろう。
Then I'll show you,
人間は
by living,
どれほど苦しみを味わおうと生き延びられることを。
no matter the pain,
そして
humanity can live through it,
胸を張って誇り高く
with heads held high, full of
生きていけ
pride.
ることを。
Yo,
運命のようなうるさいだけの無能を
damn, she's going off.
私は信じるものか。
This little girl is freaking popping off. That's crazy. Fates, it may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
黒潮の力逆に利用して造物を飲み込んだのか。面白い。もしかすると
To wield the dark tide against its spawns. Fascinating. Perhaps very interesting. Hey, yo. Within the dark tide lies fate itself. No one can escape the net is cast.
よし、
It hurts,
光が見えてきた。
but I can see the lights. Carry our strength and our final hopes. Live. We're held high with full of pride, free and unbound. Same stuff. I'm almost there.
少し
Just a little bit more.
諦めてはいけない。
I can't afford to give up.
残念だ。人間の血肉はやはり脆弱。体内の周波数はもはや風前の灯火。
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered.
だが、これは確かに千載一遇のチャンスでもある。
Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. Yeah, this is pretty big, man. It's peak, isn't it? This is pretty freaking fire. This is amazing. I love this. This is great. I'm so glad that I actually somehow managed to pull her yesterday, bro. I needed Galbrena as part of my squad. Like, there's no freaking way.
悪いが、もう一度助けてやる。
I should give one final push. This is just the beginning of the peak. More peak will come. This is insane. I love this. This is great. I can't wait to see what's going to keep happening here.
黒潮から脱出する手伝いを
I cannot wait to see what's going to happen here when we actually start the epic fight. The Galbrena backstory though, oh my god, dude. The Galbrena backstory. You helped her escape the dark tide?
そう理解してもらって構わん。だが、我はただで恩恵を与えたとは言っていない。
You are free to see it that way, but I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Like, there's a cost that came with me, quote unquote, helping her. I didn't help her for free. I didn't do it out of goodwill. I'm getting some out of this too. It's a deal. It's a deal. I'm getting, like, you know.
彼女の言う本当の意味で生 きるためと
Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
今なお理解に苦しむ
So Chimera is a dark tide spawn.
自分で力を制御できなければ振り回されるだけ。生きてるとは言えない。それに希望を託してくれた人たちが望む結末でもないからね。
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living, and it's not the future those who helped her wished for.
おそらくガルブレーナはあの人たちと同じ覚悟を抱いてるんでしょう。たとえ自分にできなくても希望を託してくれた人たちと同じように次の人に希望を託そうと。
She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she'd pass that flame on.
ゲーセンな我の助けなしで彼女はここまでたどり着けていない
Huh, beyond my understanding. But know this, without my boon, she'd never have come this far.
神は彼女の謁見に気づいているたとえこの地から逃げたところで黒潮の運命いずれ彼女に追いつくだろう
Her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the tide spawn will still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually.
災いを遠ざけるために彼女はリナシータを遠くへ旅立ったもっとも黒潮に侵食され力を失った彼女にできる唯一のことは
To spare Rinascita further calamity, she fled to distant lands. Corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power, at first she could do not but run.
確かに彼女は賢いだんだんと黒潮の波動を利用し残像長の動きを感知できるようになった自分の身を守るだけで精一杯だったところから荒野を駆け巡り人々に危険を予告するように
But she was clever, learned to track the movements of Tastic discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom that was coming. Men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. It was easy to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrena. Oh, wait, what? 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrena, the legendary Tastic disc. Oh, so that's why she's called Galbrena, bro. So her actual name is Angel, but Galbrena is a legendary Tastic discord. And so that's what people started calling her, so she just took on that name. She took on the name Galbrena, the Devil Slayer, but her actual name is Angel. Okay. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrena, the legendary Tastic discord. Are you Galbrena? Is the Chimera Galbrena? Some even said her flames were from Galbrena. Are you Galbrena? Chimera goat guy? The Chimera floating goat head? Are you Galbrena? Are you the legendary Tastic discord? I wonder. Yeah, I'm getting it now. I understand. Yeah, I'm getting it now. Yeah. Her actual name is so basically Galbrena is like a code name. It's like Spriggan. It's like equivalent to like a Spriggan, equivalent to the Golden Warrior, right, from like Dragon Ball. It's just like a nickname. It's like a nickname. I guess you could call it like a nickname. Or like a legend name or something like that. I don't know what to call it. Code name, whatever. So Galbrena was originally a Tastic discord's name? Is that your name, bro?
大地で恐怖と憎しみをばらまく永遠の悪魔人を火の中に誘う恐ろしい存在
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land. luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delights. Yo. Nah, Chimera isn't Galbrena. Oh, okay, never mind. He is something else entirely. You will find out later, but he is far more dangerous than Galbrena. Wait, he is far more dangerous than Galbrena? So Galbrena is a legendary Tastic Discord. Galbrena is a legendary Tastic Discord. People were attributing Angel to it because of her corruption, and so she took on the name Galbrena, the Devil Slayer. But we're saying that Chimera is even more dangerous than the legendary Tastic Discord. What? And Galbrena was a fiend with ever-burning flame, spread fear and hatred across the land. What the heck is this guy capable of?
かつて彼女は悪魔の名を語り、多くの命を救ってきた。唯一の過ちは己の弱さだった。最後には自分自身がその名から逃れられなくなってしまったのだ。
She borrowed that name and saved many in his guise, but her one mistake was her weakness, and that name became a fate she could no longer escape from.
この地から逃げ出した後の物語は黒潮にはわからんだ。
The Dark Tide did not see what after she escaped, so I'll tell you the rest. I cut him off. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Yo, Galbrena, the Flame Demon. Yo, disguised as Galbrena. Use their fear to drive them out. Yo. Hello? The true Galbrena had come this time? So long as hatred burns, such frequency shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do. Chimera? Give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth. You dare bargain with me? Without me, you die too. You would dare not hunt with me or die with me? Yo, she's insane. Your choice, you pick. She's crazy. She's insane. She's nuts. You know the cost? Hey, yo. Oh, her hand. Her hand. I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my dude. Hello? What? Nah, she's insane. Angel is crazy. Angel is nuts. It's now. Oh, so that's why she has the fire wings? That's why she has the fire wing, because she devoured the flame demon? You will suffer considerable pain. Hey, yo. Is it worth it? Nah. What? What the fuck? The hunt continues. Yo, yo, what? Yo, nah, she's crazy, bro. She's insane. She consumed that flame demon Galbrena and took on its name. That's how she has the fire wings. The Chimera needs Galbrena, otherwise it will also die. So Galbrena, Angel has been threatening her death repeatedly multiple times to control this thing. That's insane. She's been threatening Kamikaze unaliving herself in order to keep this demon in check that's living inside of her Chimera. She consumed the flame demon, the legendary Galbrena, and has this Chimera creature inside of her. What? That's why her hand looks like that? I see. To consume the flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength. Itadori wishes he was this freaking raw.
彼女は残像を食らうことで ここまで成長してきた。
So she became what she is by endlessly feeding on Tacit discords.
契約には代償がつき、
Wow. Yo. Nah.
全てを刈り取る。故に彼女は永遠に終わることのない狩りを続けなければならない。
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I would feast on her frequency, I would feast on her soul, piece by piece, till nothing remains, so she hunts without end, because if she doesn't keep hunting, then he's gonna kill her by eating her from the inside out. Bro, this is... oh my god, dude. Yeah, she's one of my favorites now. Yeah, Angel is one of my favorites in this game. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Weak Tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger.
一方で異質な力を吸収し、もう一方では人間性を捨てることを拒む。彼女は残像の周波数だけでなく、精神的な面でも戦わざるを得なかった。やがて精神が崩壊した日には。
To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity, this a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs, and should her will falter, you would devour her frequency and be reborn through her. Oh, and so then he would have his actual full body? If he completely devours Galbrena, will he actually have his full body? I quote-unquote helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment. She's just paying her debt to me. Just say it. It's absolute peak. Yeah, this is absolute peak. For 1000%. Her character's amazing. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. You just wanted to escape the dark tide, didn't you? I'm not gonna deny it. After centuries. After centuries, a door opened at last, and she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death, the most perfect vessel I have ever known. Yeah, I like Chimera. I like Chimera a lot. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Don't glorify suffering. To endure and overcome suffering is what's worthy of praise. We'll go here. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fates, and that is what she chose. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world were born of her own weakness. Wait, what? What? There are 4 more like me inside her now? Wait, what? So not only does she have Chimera in her, not only does she have the Flame Demon, Galbrena herself in her, she has 2 others. Or 3 others. So she has 5 in total. She has 5 Tacit Discords of this level inside of her. Are you serious? Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now. Oh, I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the Flame Demon herself, Galbrena. What? So she has that many? What the hell?
私も無意識にガルブレーナが本当の名前だと思ってしまった。それじゃあ彼女の本当の名前は
Oh yeah, I guess she really wasn't there for the backstory then, like Lumia was talking about. That was really like just them giving it to the players. It feels like Galbrena was her name. What was her real name? You must ask that herself. Yeah, okay, so that's basically, yeah, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I guess so, man. I suppose. I personally would have just preferred to it have been like she just knows it. Like she was just there for the story and she knows it rather than what they're doing right now, but it's like not that big deal. Oh, let's get it, bro. Let's go. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I told you so, it's kind of confusing, yeah. I would have preferred if they didn't do it, to be honest. Like, it's not a huge big deal. It's not a huge big deal where I'm going to start complaining and ranting and, like, say it makes it so much worse or anything like that. Like, it doesn't diminish the quality or, like, the peakness that's appearing on our screens in this section of the story. But I would have preferred if they just, if Rover just knew that this was Angel and she was just there for during the time that Augusta was giving her backstory and all that kind of history stuff. I would have preferred if they just kept it simple like that, but it is what it is. You came. Hope I'm not too late.
Yeah,
not too early, not too late. Right on time. Perfect timing. Yeah, Angel is insane, bro. Angel is freaking crazy, dog. She is nuts. Wait, what the hell? Battles with Tidespawn in the distorted zones will disrupt the power of the lantern. You'll need to build a frequency to reactivate it. Once the lantern of Napoleon II switches you to another world, Paradise Shelter will be broken, leaving the Tidespawn vulnerable. Too many roads led here, and I couldn't be sure which one to take. So I wanted to make it easier whichever way you chose. You've already helped me more than enough. So have you. There were things I couldn't have done alone. As for the rest, let's deal with what's in front of us first. Wait, did she just say something about the Chimera? She just called the Chimera something. The Guardian of the Dark Tide, a Morthark? We meet again? Oh, she's just talking about the enemy. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought she was talking to freaking the Chimera. She's just talking about the enemy. Her backstory makes her gameplay even more satisfying somehow.
最後にもう一つ。
One last thing.
デビルハンターよ。そこまでする
You don't need to have to go so far, Devil Hunter.
この魂
Take what's left of me.
を吸収してくれ。
This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
もう何の役にも立たない。
持ちこたえろ。必ずお前の周波数を引き剥がしてやる。
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
何もかも一人で背負わなくていい。たまには人を頼ってもいいんじゃない？
You're one to talk. You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. You're one to talk. Your ping is all over the place. I kind of wish they fixed the ping issue, because it can lead to a lot of problems. You had like 999 ping just now. Oh, did I? I don't know. I did have some Wi-Fi issues before I started the stream, so maybe that could be why.
ありがとう。
残像を吸収する時の苦しみは人間の周波数が和らげてくれるではないか。
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? But burn them before they turn?
私の行動にいちいち理由を求めるな。
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason. Yeah, not everything needs a reason. Dignity for the dead, hope for the living. Whatever. Psha.
我が力を与えたのはそんなくだらないことに使うためではない。
I love it, I love it.
自分の本性を解放しろ。人に恐怖と殺戮をもたらす。
Pah. I gave you power, not so you would squander it on some stupid-ass human sentiment nonsense. Unleash your true nature, terror, slaughter. That is what you are made for.
散歩の時間は終わりだ。しばらくおとなしくしていろ。
Hey, yo.
どうやら手なずけることに成功したみたいだね。
Wait, what the heck did she just do? Did she just like open up a portal where he's kept or something? Your time's up, crawl back to where you belong. Looks like you've got him on a leash.
さほど難しくはない。奴より強くなればいいだけだ。ああ、それと腹いっぱい食わせずに決まった分だけやるようにしている。
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Taming him isn't hard. Becoming stronger than him is hard. Interesting. So he's that he's that good, huh? Taming him isn't the hard parts. Becoming stronger than him is. Interesting. So Chimera is like that. Chimera is like that, huh? He's that strong. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
ガルブレア、自分が勝ったと思っているのか？我らの狩りはまだ終わらん。
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbrena. This battle would not end until one of us is dead. No, it's not your Wi-Fi, it's just the game, and only patch 2.7 has a lot of issues, but all the issues are due to mobile and Kuro games know about all the 2.7 problems. I see. I see.
好きに言わせておけばいい。私は人間だ。獣ごときに神戸を垂れる気はない。
Let him howl, I'm a human. Humans don't kneel to beasts.
さっき使ったのは祭司の分断の力だろう。それとあの不思議なちびっこも。道理でカルテジアが狂気的な計画を立てたわけだ。
That power you used? Was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one Abby inside of you? No wonder Carticia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan.
ここはパラダイスの周波数が安定していないな。レビアタンの意志は完全に主導権を握っているわけではなさそうだ。
Even here, their Paradise's frequency isn't
計画
stable,
の前半は成功した。
which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. Part 1 of the plan has already worked.
あなたは黒潮の力を持っていますが、代行者ではないようですね。
Oh, so are we finally seeing what happened between these two? We're finally going to see what the hell went down and happened between Carticia and freaking Angel over here. Finally, dude. You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger. You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger. So she's not like, she's not a Thernoidian Resonator or anything like that.
これ以上の説明は不要だな。黒潮の代行者を探しているのなら、お前にも見えているだろう。レビアタンが作ったあの週末の光景を。
Good, we can avoid the lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The Apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth.
採取の縛りを受けているはずのやつから異様な動きを感知した。私がここに帰ってきたのはやつを狩るためだ。
おー。
そしてやつの周波数をたどったらお前を見つけた。
It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency and found you. Okay.
レビアタンの力の多くは確かに私の体内にあります。ですが、一部の周波数は外に逃げ出してしまいました。私はあの力を握っている人を追っているのです。
Yeah, we're finally seeing what happened between them. And it looks like they were mostly just talking. They didn't really fight, it seems. Most of Leviathan's power resides in me. Most of Leviathan's power resides in me. Most of its power is inside of me. But a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power, the Thernoidian's gem. Okay, so that Thernoidian Floridalis, corrupted Floridalis, she is probably OP as hell.
あの宝石ならすでに黒潮の中だ。この状況から考えられる可能性はただ一つ。
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that only leads to one conclusion.
レビアタンはもうすぐ復活します。
Leviathan is about to resurrect.
祭司の枷を失ったレビアタンは黒潮に戻り、最も原始的な周波数の姿になっている。まるで海へ流れた水のように。
Okay, so they were plotting, dude. So these two were like... So these two knew exactly what's about to go down, and they've been plotting behind everybody's back. Crazy. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it. Or we can use me. Yo?
レビアタンの融合しようとする本能を利用するのです。レビアタンは私からずっと回収しようとしています。
Leave it to Carticia to be the one to do this. Leave it to frickin', dude. Leave it to frickin' Carticia to bring this up as an idea. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once a part of it itself. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once a part of it. The godhood that's inside of me. But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now. And so separating the two would basically be quote-unquote killing her.
だからこそレビアタンを固定できるのです。目覚めたばかりのレビアタンには情報を見分ける力がありません。
That's exactly how we trap it.
無差別に飲み込んでいます。
When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly.
私の人間性を飲み込むように誘導できれば、私をベースとしてレビアタンの周波数をアンカーできるでしょう。
If I offer my humanity...
形あるものに変えれば、隙が生まれる。
Yeah, she's insane, bro. She's crazy. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. She's insane.
レビアタンが今、黒潮の中に隠れていれば、あなたなら私の人間性を黒潮の中へ送れますよね。
And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right? And you know the cost, right? I suppose?
私はこの地を守ろうとしている皆さんやあの人を信じています。もちろんあなたのことも。
Freaking Cartesia, man. I know the cost, but I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In Rover and in you. Crazy.
私たち二人の記憶を黒潮は読み取れません。これは私たちだけでやるしかないのです。
The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this. Only we can pull this off. And that's why they didn't tell anybody and they kept it to themselves. This crazy ass plan.
デビルハンターさん、私が最初の弾丸になります。その銃の中に私の命を入れて、レビアタンの心臓を撃ち抜いてください。
Devil Slayer, let me be your first bullets. Fire me into Leviathan's hearts.
時が来たら、あの人たちの前でお前を殺す。そうすれば、レビアタンに必要な死を。
Oh, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense, dude. When the time comes, I will quote-unquote kill you in front of them to convince Leviathan of your necessary death. I see. So that's why she waited for like freaking Rover and she waited for Rover and Cantarella. That's why Cartesia called Cantarella, by the way. Cartesia called Cantarella, the other blessed maiden, as well. Rover ended up picking up on some frequencies and headed here as well. That was already their plan set in motion. Galbrena / Angel purposely killed Cartesia, quote unquote killed Cartesia in front of those two, in order to convince Leviathan that she was dead. So that it wouldn't have any suspicions into their real plan. Yo, that's peak plotting. That is peak plotting. Holy crap. Wow. To fool your enemy, you gotta fool your friends first. Basically. So basically, Cartesia came up with an absolute insane plan. Obviously, Galbrena was all with it. Like, Galbrena wasn't gonna say no. Everybody else would have said no to Cartesia's insane plan besides Galbrena. But Galbrena's also the only one that could have helped Cartesia carry out that plan. And so to fool your enemy, you gotta fool your friends first. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love this. This is fantastic. Carti came up with totally insane plan. Yeah, freaking insane, bro. Freaking insane. This is all her idea from the beginning. Damn. That's crazy. Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood. Because remember, when she first pulled up, like everybody, like Cantarella, Rover, they weren't having it with Galbrena, right? Like we were all accusing her of killing Cartesia, being a murderer, etc., etc. You're on the bad side, we can't trust you, all that type of stuff. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve, Devil Slayer. Damn, dude. Their interaction was peak, bro. Holy shit. Whoa.
黒潮の弾丸で周波数を飲み込ませ、人間性を黒潮の世界へ送ったわけだ。
With the Sentinel Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then I fired a Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide. Bro. What an insane plan.
レビアタンは情報を見分けられず、人の認識の影響しか受けない。だから、ああして聖女と最も関係の深い人に彼女が死んでいると信じ込ませることでしか。
By tricking the one closest to the blessed maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the blessed maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Genius. We should rename her Carti the Genius Mastermind. Yeah, Carti the freaking Mastermind.
次はカルテジアがアンカーした名式の周波数を頼りに力を集めてパラダイスにたどり着き、レビアタンを迎え撃つ方法を考えよう。
Now that Cartesia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan.
安心しろ。一人で名式を倒そうとするほどうぬぼれてはいない。
I'm not arrogant enough to think that I can take it on to myself.
一人二人の英雄が終末で命がけの戦いをすればいいわけじゃない。
No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero.
何千何万人が一丸となって立ち向かうべき。
It's always a difficult struggle fought by countless lives.
この狩りにおいて私は一足先に行って道を作っているに過ぎない。狙いを定め引き金を引き一発目の弾丸を撃つ役目。
In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot.
さあ、私は賭けをしているだけかもしれん。人は終末を前に戸惑いや恐れを抱く。中には勇気を持つ人もいるだろうが。
Blessing of Fate's resonance ability? Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate, like have like a really strong resonance ability, I guess is what she means.
もし災難を止める力があれば、私は一人でも立ち向かった。
I like it, I like it. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it even if I have to stand alone. I love it, I love it, I love it.
酒を最後の一滴まで飲み干したとき、自分に全てをかけるだけの勇気と覚悟があればな。
All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger.
最悪の場合、私が残ってレビアタンと戦う。少しでも終末の降臨を遅らせることができれば、収穫はあったと言える。
Worst case, I stay trapped in the dark tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's a price I'll pay.
それに、私は賭けに勝った。違うか?
But I think I bet on the right people, am I wrong?
普通は信頼って呼ぶんだけどね。
Yeah, but she ain't some people.
オーガスタが仕掛けたアンカーストーンの位置は私なら感知できる。まずは大井戸を抜けて奥に進むぞ。
I can sense Augusta's anchor stone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the dark tide.
先へ行くほどレビアタンによる精神侵食もひどくなる。これをつけておけ。
The heck is that? Is that a Bluetooth? A Bluetooth device?
このカセットはラハイロイで買ってきた珍品だ。人の最も本質的な周
A
波数の
freaking
記録の
Bluetooth and a
保存をして
cassette tape? What the frick? Out of
今こそ
nowhere.
使うべきだろう。
This cassette tape is a... We have a Bluetooth headset, we have a Bluetooth earpiece, and a freaking cassette tape. This cassette tape is a rare find from La Hai Roy. Is that the third region? La Hai Roy, is that from the third region? That's from the third region, isn't it? It preserves for your most innate frequency, perfect for what's ahead. La Hai Roy, cassette tape, Bluetooth device. This is the third region stuff, is it not? I think. Kind of like a hint at that. Like I don't know if I want to see foreshadowing, but it's kind of like leading towards that.
具体的な原理は私も知らないが、こういう時に音楽を聴くのも悪くない。
I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, don't you say? Yeah, they mentioned the next region. Yeah. They just mentioned the next region.
この歌の名前は？
通常書き込んだ人の名が付け
They're
られる。
usually named the one who made
あなたの
them.
本当の名前は？
すべてが終わったら教えてやる。
I'll tell you when this is all over.
これは約束だ。
Call it a promise.
必ず
A promise
無事に生きて帰
that
る。
we both make it back in one piece.
準備ができてる。出発するぞ。
Hey, yo, this OST is a banger, bro. Oh my god. Wait, why'd you stop? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, heavy metal music. Okay, hello. Oh, weird. Oh, it's like this. Oh, it's like that?
通れそうにない邪魔が入ったら世界を変えてみる。
Oh my god, I messed up. Yo, metal music for real, dude. That was peak. That was fire. I love that. That was great. That was hype as hell. Dude, this is amazing. They chose a great song for this. Why are there so many enemies here? Hell no. Go here. Go here. Where? This game is fire, by the way. This game is 10 out of 10. Holy crap. 2.7 is crazy. Where? Go here? Yeah, dude, Galbrena's gameplay is fun. Here. Here. Another mortar thrown at us. Bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus. Bro, the freaking heavy metal music right now is so perfect for this, dude. Way to freaking get me lit, bro. What a perfect mood for this epic awesomeness. What a perfect song for this epic awesomeness. Easy. Get cooked. Get absolutely cooked. Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching the worlds. We finally arrived. The true gateway to hell. Is this the 1 hour section you were talking about, Lumio? Or is there still a long way to go? Shining with your love, we stand united in devotion. With hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise from the sea, guided by your lights. The dead grow tongues and sing praise day by nights. The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and nights. That's what becomes of those consumed by the dark tide. If the journeying paradise reaches our world, everyone in Rinascita will suffer the same fates.
恩恵が降臨する日を待っているだけだ。
Huh, look at them, lining up to flatter their divinity, groveling for its grace.
弱き者はレビアタンが授ける英知にあやかれる。
Without Leviathan's wisdom, feeble minds like theirs are fit only to be devoured.
疲れ知らずにただ拝み続ける。経験さのかけらもなく、この世からあの世まで、パラダイスから現世まで。
Ceaseless worship stripped of meaning or soul. Ceaseless worship stripped of meaning or soul from this shore to the next, from paradise back to our world. Yeah, you're almost there for the Q-win part. It's not that far. Progress a bit further. Oh, we're not even... Okay, so that you said that was supposed to take me 30 minutes. You said we should have gotten there within 30 minutes, but it took me over like it took me almost 2 hours to get to that point. But you said like the actual final section takes like an hour itself. Is that including the Q-win part? When you said like the last part of the 2.7 story takes like an hour to finish, that's including the Q-win part, or is that after the Q-win part? From this shore to the next, from paradise back to our world, all to gather more believers. To be drawn into paradise's maw, then they'll go claim their due from Leviathan.
カセットがあろうとアンセムを聴き続けるのはキメラ。
Even with the tape's help, we can't stay exposed to these hymns for too long. Chimera. I don't take your orders. Silence, you wretched souls. There's no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin and rot in hell.
キメラはここですごい権威を持ってるんだね。
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here. Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
ここは実家のような。世代で言えば我は奴らの先祖に当たる。
Huh. Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me forefather. Wait, what? Seems like Chimera still commands some authority here. Coming back here feels like coming home. Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me forefather. What? No, it doesn't include Q-in part. Oh, are you serious? We may have to come back then. You're saying that section you were talking about doesn't include the Q-in part? We may have to come back for another stream. Because obviously that 1 hour section isn't going to take me an hour to finish. It's going to take a lot longer to finish. Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me forefather. By blood, they ought to call me forefather. Interesting.
Leviathan の言葉に一つだけ正しいことが。確かに恐怖はあらゆる造物が永遠に持つ最も古い感情だ。
Leviathan was right about one thing. Fear is the most ancient and enduring truth in all things. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me about like 30 seconds or so and I'll be right back. Alright. The 1 hour part is just mostly like the 1 hour part is just mostly like a real epilogue with pictures and cutscenes. That's all it really is. Okay. Let's just keep going for now. When does Tales of Xillia Remaster comes out next Friday, right? Arrive at the familiar lake? Oh, the Lake of Chaos or whatever.
また戻ってきた。
The
Styx Lake, a myth once whispered in Septimonths, now carved into reality by Leviathan. Those touched by the tide spawn often begin to see things, hallucinations, and this lake is usually the first they find. Anger, sorrow, pain, Leviathan reads the depths of our hearts, and from them it bursts this river of memory. What you see here is a part of you. The river mirrors what you fear most. That's why I saw those terrible visions. But why were you there? My mind can walk between reality and the dark tide. I've crossed this lake many times, trying to guide the lost home. That's crazy. That's crazy. She really walks with the dark tide. Oftentimes it isn't hell that people fear. They fear fear itself, and that creates hell. They fear fear itself, and that creates hell. That's a banger. That's a freaking bar. Tales of Xillia Remaster is, yeah, okay. So Tales of Xillia Remaster is October 30th. So we gotta try to finish this today then. Tales of Xillia Remaster. Tales of Xillia Remaster is October 30th. Tales of Xillia Remaster is October 30th. So we gotta try to finish today. If we don't finish this today, then we're not gonna be able to stream Tales of Xillia next Saturday. Okay, okay. Another new trophy. And we're back here. There, do you see it? That's the Journeying Paradise. Where's the Augusta? Where is the Acre Stone that Augusta left behind? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. No matter how Leviathan dresses it up, it can't hide the truth. It is a liar, twisting souls and selling a paradise of lies. Oh, but a bunch of lies. This lake is not quite like I remembered it. Main's Deep. Manus Deep. Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where frequencies/souls are melted down and reforged. A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. Okay, okay. A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures, but Leviathan takes the souls devoured by the dark tide and forges them into its obedient kindreds. A rage for vengeance. Fukushu? Chimera wants revenge? Hey yo. Oh, we have that much to go. You can't finish this today, potentially. You still have a bit over 2 hours left. Oh, then we'll probably have to come back. We have that much left. You can finish this today, potentially. You still have a bit over 2 hours left on story, excluding epilogue. Wait, we have 2 hours left on story, not including the epilogue? So really, we have like 3 to 4 hours. Bro, how do people finish this in 6 hours, dog? How are people finishing this damn crap in 6 hours? It's impossible. You can finish this today, potentially. You still have a bit over 2 hours left on story, excluding epilogue. We have 2 hours left of the story, and then we have the epilogue on top of that. So really, we have like 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours. That's a full stream. We're gonna have to come back. Frick, what do we do? I'm gonna have to come back. I'll probably have to stream Wuthering Waves next Friday. But what do we do with Digimon? Let's see. So we got Tales of Xillia. I pre-ordered Tales of Xillia. I pre-ordered Tales of Xillia, so I would like to start it like on its release. Like I would prefer to start it on its release. We could potentially do Tuesday, Wednesday Digimon, Friday Wuthering Waves, and Saturday Tales of Xillia. We could possibly do that. Tuesday, Wednesday Digimon. Tuesday, Wednesday Digimon. Friday Wuthering Waves, and then Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday Digimon. Friday Wuthering Waves, and then Saturday we will start Tales of Xillia Remaster. But then when are we gonna do part 2? When the heck are we gonna start part 2? That's another question. It's easy. People play without stopping in between. Like, people play 8 hours straight, no stopping. I mean, it's not like I was stopping in the streams. Like, every Saturday when we stream Wuthering Waves the past 2 weeks, it's not like I was stopping. We literally did stories straight through. I didn't stop for side quests. I didn't do dailies. I did none of that. I was mainly focused on the main story. And this is like, what, 12 hours? 9 hours? 10 hours we've done in the story? Nostalgic? No, what I carry is rage. A rage for vengeance. Why does Chimera want revenge? Chimera is pissed off. Chimera wants revenge. This is where Chimera was born. This is where Chimera was born. Chimera was born in this lake. What is Chimera really? What is Chimera really?
我の本質か、それとも我らの本質か?
Do you mean me or do you mean us? What?
我は大地を流れる憤怒から生まれし存在。怒りが骨を作り、殺戮が肉体を鍛えた。
Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine and slaughter forged my chest.
かつて我は無数の栄魂の甲冑を引き裂き、暴虐の火の雨を野原に降らし、凄惨な慟哭を枕に眠っていた。世の命はすべて我の存在に恐怖していた。
I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. They remember me as Nemean, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever seared into their hearts with terror. Nemean? They remember me as Nemean, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever seared into their hearts with terror. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. Rage cast my spine and slaughter forged my chest, fury that courses through the earth.
奴の企みにより黒潮に引きずり込まれたせいで我の周波数は腐り退化していった。そして強制的に脆弱な羊と蛇につながれ歪んだ一つの個体に。
What? So this isn't its actual true form. But Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide. But Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide. It twisted my frequency and forged me into an abominable union with the frail goats and pathetic serpents. We were merged into one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Was Chimera initially a human? Wait. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. They remember me as Nemean, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever seared into their hearts with terror. But Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide. It twisted my frequency and forced me into an abominable union with the frail goat and pathetic serpents. We were merged into one. It forced me into an abominable union with the frail goats and pathetic serpents. We were merged into one. What did he originally look like? Wait, so what was Chimera initially? Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, torment without end. Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, torment without end. The agony wrought by its will. I shall repay tenfold, carving bone, feasting on marrow until nothing remains. Sounds like you were powerful. Our frequencies nod and rend at one another, torment without end. The agony wrought by its will, I shall repay tenfold, carving bone, feasting on marrow until nothing remains. Oh, he was Nemean. Oh my god, bro. That's what this is. That's what he is. What? What? Dude, that makes sense now, why his face almost kind of looks like a lion too. So he was Nemean lion and then got turned into like an actual chimera because of the dark tide. Oh, so he wants revenge because he got ruined by freaking Leviathan. Nemean lion. All-powerful Nemean lion. Brought into the dark tide by the Leviathan, who twisted its frequency. Made it combine with the goat and the pathetic serpents, merging into one, turning him into a chimera, and their frequencies are constantly gnawing and rending at one another, torment without end. Yo, I see. Yeah, his face looks like a lion, bro.
キメラはレビアタンが3つの異なる強大な残像の周波数を融合して誕生させた初めての黒潮の造物。要するにレビアタンにとって最初の眷属だ。
So that's why Chimera has a lion face. So Chimera's face looks like a lion, but he has the goat, like freaking, I'm just gonna call it antlers. I'm just gonna call them antlers because I can't think of the name. That's why his face looks like the freaking lion's face. He's got the goat like antler / horn or whatever you want to call it. And that's why his body is like that too. Oh, wow. They based him on the actual Greek lore of Nemean lion. Yeah. They based him on the actual Greek lore of Nemean lion. Who's like a very strong, powerful lion. And he was extremely strong. but then he got turned into one of Leviathan's creatures, the very first tide spawn of Leviathans, created by fusing their frequencies of 3 powerful Tastic discords, the first of its kindred, and it became the Chimera, losing its honor as a lion and its pride as the king of beasts. Bro. That's probably why it's got to constantly keep eating in order to stabilize itself. That's why it needs Galbrena.
どれほどの英知を持っていようと、所詮は本能に駆られる残像に過ぎ、生前は罪に罪を重ね、死後も復讐という執念にとらわれている。
Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core he's still a TD, driven by instinct, a destroyer in life, a prisoner of vengeance and death.
その執念のおかげで、キメラはレビアタンのコントロールから逃げ出せたわけだが、今は目的を共にしているため、おとなしく言うことを聞いているだけだ。
That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's leash. For now, our goals align, and that's exactly why he's willing to listen this time.
この人たちの周波数は黒潮に汚染され浮き沈みしている。生前に残った最後の意志のかけらで、今も侵食に抗っているようだ。
These human frequencies, they're trapped in the Dark Tide's corruption, still clinging to their last shreds of will.
だからレビアタンは彼らを閉じ込めておくことしかできない。かき集めた苦しみを持って魂を苛んでいる。レビアタンを殺す理由はこれだけで十分。
Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it. We wend Leviathan and we set their souls free.
ああ、オーガスタが残しておいたアンカーストーンは向こう岸にあるはずだ。
The anchor stone Augusta places just across the lake. Can we just swim across? We should probably fly across.
おそらく無理だろう。この湖は暗い。汚染がひどくなっている証拠だ。迂闊に進むと黒潮の暴動を引き起こす。
No, the waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
邪悪な魂どもは天国の夢を二度と見られない。わしが対岸まで有名なる地獄劣化と極寒の地へ渡そう。
Who the hell are you? Wretched souls, abandon all yearning for the light of paradise. I come not to save, but to ferry thee to the shore, into the underworld of hell, into frost and flame. You could do an extra stream tomorrow to finish 2.7. That could work as well. Yeah, that could also work. I could either stream this tomorrow again. I could either double up and stream this tomorrow again. But most likely what I'll end up doing is doubling up on Digimon next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday being Wuthering Waves. That's most likely what I'm gonna do. But I could possibly still stream tomorrow. I'll post it tonight. If you guys see a stream scheduled for tomorrow, like if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I'll post it tonight. So like within the next 12 hours, if you don't see any type of stream scheduled, then that means we're not gonna be doing it tomorrow. We'll be doing it next Friday. Hey yo! As for you, the living have no place upon this river. Turn back, seek another crossing, leave this place, and be not consorts of the dead. No anomaly. Long staff. Eyes like burning coal. This must be the ferryman of the dead. Yo, the Greek mythology is crazy right now. This is Greek mythology, right? Quran, I believe that's Greek mythology, no? It's just like a different spelling. Isn't this Greek mythology but a different spelling? Yeah, Quran is a significant figure in Greek mythology known as the ferryman of Hades. Yeah. So basically they just changed the spelling of it. Dude, the Greek mythology is pretty heavy. It's like right now in this some of the stuff going on between Nemean lion, and then the ferry for Hades, the underworld. Crazy. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, so we're saying Septimont is more like Greece as opposed to like Roman Empire, sort of, I guess. Yeah, so we're saying Septimont's more like Greece, I suppose, like ancient Greece, as opposed to Rome or whatever. I don't remember the history. I don't fully remember the history. If Leviathan based his underworld on the old tales of Septimont, then this must be Coron, the ferryman of the dead. Yeah, Greek mythology. Yeah. I remember that.
自分の果たすべき役割を機械的にこなしているだけ。あのランタンのようなデバイスを少し貸してくれ。私が交渉する。
It's made up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
お前らの傲慢はいずこより生まれた。なぜわしの言葉を拒む？
Whence comes your pride that you would defy my word?
ここに来たのは神の崇高な意志だ。神の許しを得て向こう岸に行こうとしている。善良な死者の尊厳を守り、不屈の聖者に希望を返そう。
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead and to return hope to the living.
死者の船は聖者の重みに耐えられぬ。この川を渡りたくば生前の富を一切捨てよ。
A vessel for the dead bears not the weight of the living. If you would cross, cast off the riches and honor of your former days.
伝説によると、カローンは金銀財宝を好む。船に乗りたければ、それなりの金を渡す必要があるようだ。
So you give him only one coin? The old stories say Quran favors gold and jewels. If the living seek passage, they must offer a fortune deemed worthy. So you gave them only one?
不吉な騎士は神さえ恐れぬ者の到来を待っている。死すらいとわない執念を持つならば船に乗るがよい。
The accursed shore awaits all who fear not divinity. If your heart harbors unfinished desires, and you fear not death, then come, step aboard. We're journeying to paradise. We have arrived. Yo, I can feel the suspense, the tension right now. It's almost time. That was surprisingly smooth. I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts kept telling me something's off. We better stay sharp.
Anchor
Stone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the Dark Tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation. Should we stop here? Or like once I activate the Anchor Stone, will there be a stopping point, or should I just stop right here? Like once I activate the Anchor Stone, does it automatically go into the next section of this 2.7 story? Or will there be still an opportunity for me to stop? Oh, we got more fights. It goes to the next section? Okay, okay. Wait, what the heck is going on? Where am I? Oh, was I on the wall? Hello, can you die? Like, why are you surviving so long? Okay, we'll go on to the point where we can activate it, but we're not actually going to activate it. Oh, actually, maybe I should stop right here, huh? Yeah, we'll stop right here. We will stop right here. Dang, man. I can't believe how long this story is. It's taking us as long as I thought it would, like 16 hours. About. We did like what? This would be like 3 hours, about almost 3 hours. So we're about like the 8-hour-ish mark. Yeah, so by the time we finish, it'll take me about like 10 to 12 hours roughly, which is what we predicted. Let's go ahead and let's do the dailies. Let's actually just go ahead and finish our dailies right now. Let's just go ahead and get it done. I may come back tomorrow to finish the rest. of 2.7, but most likely it'll be on Friday. I'm thinking most likely Friday will be Wuthering Waves. And then, I'm thinking Friday will be Wuthering Waves, and then Tuesday, Wednesday will be Digimon. So I gotta make sure I grind Digimon before Tuesday. Yeah, I've been like, dude, I haven't even been like trying to be slow though. Like, it's not even, I've been distracted. Like, I haven't been distracted, I haven't been roaming around crazy amounts. Like, we've been pretty locked in and loaded with doing the main story. Like, I don't get it. I guess I'm just naturally the slow as crap, man. I guess I'm just naturally slow as hell. Cause we've been like, I've been focused. Like, we've been on that 2.7 story whenever we do these streams on Saturdays. Like, it ain't like I'm clowning around. Normal pace, it only takes about 4 hours overall. Yeah, okay, please, dude. 4 hours, all of this, impossible. Finishing this within 4 to 6 hours is literally effing impossible. Like, it's quite literally not possible to do. Also, this means I can't grind Galbrena. I can't grind Galbrena's skills. Shoot. I cannot grind Galbrena's skills because of this. What do I do instead? What do I do instead, man? Oh, we could do a free trial real quick. Now that I think about it, we could do her free trial. Yeah, let's go. It is actually possible, but maybe not for you. Yeah, impossible for me. There's no way. 6 hours? Yeah. We were already at 6 hours before we started today. We were already at 6 hours before we started today's stream, and I'm still not done. Okay, so we're gonna do basic combo first. I love her basic combo. Her basic combo is so satisfying. Galbrena accumulates After Flame and Sin Flame by attacking while in the threshold state. She has a special dodge. She has a special dodge. Wait, what the heck, dude? Wait. Oh, just hold the square. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Didn't I literally just do that? When Sin Flame is full, casting Resonance skill Ascent of Malice sends Galbrena into Demon Hypostasis. Wait, I didn't get to read the rest of that. Okay. Bro, her rotations are pretty insane, dude. Also, that's her basic combo. That's what her basic combo becomes in this sort of state. Wait, so her dodge allows her to reset? So you could do her basic combo and then reset it with the dodge and then keep going? What? Wait, hold on. She's kind of crazy though. Wait. Ah, okay. So you can just keep on comboing like this? So you could just keep going like that? You could just keep going like that infinitely? That's crazy. This is basically ult state. She gets an entire basic attack rotation on ult state. Yeah, and you can like you could keep it going too. Like her she gets an entire basic attack rotation in her ultimate state. But then you could also keep it going. Like you could like reset it with the dodge and then just keep it moving. That's insane. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get up to level 90. Let's go ahead and get up to level 90 here. Oh wait, what the heck? Why am I doing this? Yeah, I don't need to do you. Oh, we need to grind her echoes. We have to grind her echoes. That's right. Oh, you can use that upside down gun thing infinitely? Well, at least until you run out of stamina. Right. You can do that until you run out of stamina. And you can infinitely loop with the dodge. Yeah, you can infinite loop with the dodge, and that upside down gun thing can be done as long as you have the stamina. Yeah, she's pretty crazy, man. Her gameplay is pretty insane, huh? Is that enough? Is that enough? That is enough? Yeah. Alright, level 90. We got her up to level 90. Perfect. There. Go here. And then go there. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So now we gotta work on her weapon. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do that. Yeah, I would if I don't do the material grinding now, that's basically wasting a week. But like, I don't want to get spoiled on the boss fight, dude. I would prefer not to get spoiled on the boss fight. Just to get Galbrena's skills levels up, to get spoiled by the boss fight sounds really sucky to me. Like, I would prefer not to. I could at least get it to level 5 though. We could at least get her skills up to level 5 probably. Should I summon for dupes of the static mist, or should I still keep summoning for dupes of the sword weapon on the standard weapon banner? I feel like Loki, I should start trying to get the dupes of this gun, right? Because I'm not going to be able to get her signature weapon. I'm not getting her signature weapon, and she's not going to come back anytime soon. And even if she does come back, I need to summon for dupes of Augusta first. Because I want to get Augusta maxed out, so... I don't know. Okay, let's go here. Do that. Okay. I actually have a lot more materials than I thought I did. I have way more materials than I thought I did, actually. Let's go here. Yep. Do that. Ooh, the collars might be a problem. I may run out of that collar thingy. That collar looking ingredient, whatever you want to call it. I might run out of those. For the gold rarity. Okay. We're almost there at level 90. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about, bro. This is what I was worried about. How many of these do I have? Only 6 of those. How many of these? Oh, no, we're straight. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're fine. I have a lot. Oh, when did I have so many? When did I grind these? I don't remember grinding them. Interesting. $74. Let's just do 2. Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Do that. Okay. And then last one. We should have this. I feel like we should have this, right? Yup, easy. Easy mode. Perfect, beautiful. Alright, not bad. I don't recall doing this much grinding to be able to do this, but hey, I'm not complaining. Alright. Okay, so her weapon now, the static mist is now level 5. I mean, static mist is all maxed out level-wise. Now the question is, should I try to get dupes of it? Is the question. What do you do again? A stormy resolution. Increases energy regen. Incoming resonator's attack is increased by 10% for 14 seconds. Incoming resonator's attack is increased by 10 seconds for 15 seconds, stackable for up to 1 time after the wielder cast outro skill. Okay, so the weapon gives crit rates. The weapon gives crit rate and base attack stat. Gives us energy regen and boosts the attack by 10% for the next character. What happens if we upgrade it? The energy regen goes up to 16% and the resonance attack goes up to 12.5%. So she becomes better support. Okay. Like the weapon becomes a better support. What does the other one do again? Carticia? Wait, why the heck does Carticia have this? Wait, what? Wait, where's Rover? Why is Rover spectral? Okay. I don't know. Increases energy regen by 16%. Oh, wait, is all the same? Wait, the effects are the same. Okay, so the effects for static mist and this one is the same? What? Wait, so does that mean... What do you do? No, your difference. Increases energy regen by 12.8%. When hitting a target with resonance skill, increases basic attack damage bonus by 10%, lasting for 8 seconds. When hitting a target with basic attacks, increases resonance skill damage by 10%. Okay, so you're different. So you have a different effect. So the sword and the guns have the same effect. Oh, it auto-swapped it for story purposes? I see. Is that what happened? Okay, so the weapon and the guns have the same effect. This one is already at rank 2. I low-key kind of want to get this up to rank 2. At least Galbrena's rotation isn't as nuts as Chisa's. At least Galbrena's rotation isn't as nuts as Chisa's, although Chisa's animations aren't that flashy. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, we'll find out in about a month. We'll find out about in a few weeks. We will find out in a few weeks. I don't know, dude. Do we want to go for the weapon? Do I want to go for the sword weapon or do I want to go for the guns? On here. On this one? Would it be better to max out the sword or should I just go for the gun dupes? So that way I could when I'm using her with Augusta, I could give her better support. I don't know. I'll just wait for now. I'll wait for now. Okay, let's go ahead and see how much we can do here. Yeah, let's go and do this. Okay, stop right there. We're going to go to level 6. We're basically going to try to level everything up until the point where I need the materials. Like the boss materials. Because I don't want to do this yet. I do not want to do that fight against the Leviathan Floralist. I do not want to do that. Go for what you think is best. I think I might go for the guns. I think I might go for the guns, to be honest. Because the sword is already at level 2. So, like, might as well, right? Okay. So these are all level 6. Let's get these. What are you? Okay, I'm not reading this long ass boy. What the hell? A lot of skill names. You can go up to 4 stacks of Faded End. Each stack amplifies the damage directly dealt by Galbrena's normal attack, resonance skill, forte circuit, resonance liberation, intro skill, and outro skill. So basically, it just boosts all her damage. So 1 stack of Faded End just boosts all of her damage by 5% for 4.5 seconds. for each stack. So you could boost her damage by up to 20%. The same type of skill can trigger this effect on the same target once every 5 seconds. What? Oh, we can't get this. Okay. We can't get that. We can't get that. Okay. Oh yes, the echoes. The echoes. The echoes. Do I have the food? I have some space still here. Do I have the food? Yep, I have the food. Increases echo drop rate. Let's do it. And then let's go ahead and then we got to go here. Then we gotta go here. No, not there. Here. Alright. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grind up some of these echoes. I did it once. I have beat this once already, but that was just for the rewards. I did this once for the rewards, but never actually grinded it, so I don't really have echoes for her. I'm using Galbrena as a way to buff Augusta's hilarious. Get out of here. I kind of like it though, they're fun. Galbrena, Yuno, and Augusta, all three of them together, they're a lot of fun. Alright. I wonder what is her main, like, what is her main? Moose was saying the other day that her main is like, what, a 3-star? If I go here? If I go here, does it tell me? Wait, so which one is the main one? Grab these. Yeah, I don't understand. Which was the main one? What's the main echo for her? Bro, that's not what I'm... What the frick, bro? That's not what I'm trying to do, dude. That's what I wanted to do. 4 cost is the main one, not 3 cost? What? Which we haven't done yet. Okay. Because we haven't finished the story. So you're saying that the Floralist is the one? The corrupted Leviathan Floralist is the one for her main forecast, you're saying? Dealing echo skill damage increases heavy attack crit rate by 20% for 6 seconds. Dealing echo skill damage increases heavy attack crit rate by 20% for 6 seconds. Dealing heavy attack damage increases echo skill rate by 20% for 6 seconds. While both effects are active, gain 16% fusion damage bonus. Yo, Loki, that doesn't seem like a bad effect too. That doesn't seem like that bad of an effect there. Right? Am I tripping? I want to see something real quick. The 4-cost one is for Chisa. You can't use the 3-cost as main if needed because the 4-cost one isn't really needed for Galbrena. The 4-cost one is for Chisa. You can use 3-cost as main if needed, but because the 4-cost one isn't really needed for Galbrena, she's the one for Chisa. Okay. I hate it when they do this like that. 4-cost is for a future set that isn't in the game. Yeah, I know, right? For real. For right now, let's just give her some stuff. Like, we'll just give her some things. Like, we're just gonna give her random crap. Yeah, this is fine. For now, this is fine. And then we'll just go here. Alright. What else do we have that I could do real quick? I think that's pretty much it. I think that is pretty much it. Let's grab these. Oh, no. Hold the phone. There is something we forgot to do. There is something we absolutely forgot to do. We gotta get our double drops. We got to do our double drop runs. I totally forgot. I almost completely freaking didn't do that right now. Alright, let's do these 3 runs and we'll call it a day. We will do these 3 runs really fast and then we'll call it a day. We'll let Yuno take care of the next wave. We will let Yuno take care of the next wave there. Okay. Galbrena isn't really going to be doing damage, but we'll do it anyways. I highly doubt Galbrena is going to be doing decent damage right now, but let's just go ahead and use her anyways, and we'll just use each of the one to like do a run here. Why not? Why not? If she takes too long, then I can just swap her out. Oh, she could do her ultimate in midair? Yeah, she was doing no damage, bro. She was doing 0 damage. Mainly because we have no echoes. Like, we don't have the echoes. Like no echoes are leveled up. Like, the weapon isn't, like, you know... her skills aren't maxed out. Like, there's a lot of reasons why she was doing nothing there. I kind of like the way she fits into the Yuno and Augusta tag team, though. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's fun. Alright, so that's everything. We got the dailies in. We got those 3 runs in. I didn't do the 3 runs for the boss materials, but I can do that on my own time tomorrow. I've already done all the other events that need to be done. Weeva should be coming up soon, right? We should be getting a new Weeva pretty soon here. That's all completed. That's completed. Shouldn't Weeva be coming up? Yeah, Weeva's coming up this Monday. We got a new Weeva there. I already get this one as well. Okay, so a little bit of resources to come still. I still haven't checked out the freaking the Vampire Survivor mode, so I have that as well. I don't know. QE1 is going to be kind of QE1 is going to be a little bit of a struggle to try to pull for. But anyways, guys, that is a wrap for today. We're going to call it a stream right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a great time. I had an amazing time. Galbrena's slash Angel's backstory was freaking incredible. I had a lot of fun with that. She's definitely one of my more favorite characters in the game after today. Absolutely 1000%. I am so glad we managed to pull her. And that she's in my box. Hell yeah. But anyways, I thought I was gonna try to finish it today, but I didn't realize there was gonna be that much left of content to do. So we will either come back tomorrow or Friday. I will either be back tomorrow or next Friday for the next Wuthering Wave stream. And we will go ahead and finish 2.7 story. We will go ahead and finish the 2.7 story in the next Wuthering Wave stream, either tomorrow or Friday. I hope you guys look forward to it all. But yeah, until then, guys, I will see you all later. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take it easy, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Either in Digimon or in Wuthering Waves. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Oh, and next Saturday, we will be starting Tales of Xillia. Next Saturday, we will be starting Tales of Xillia Remastered. Next Saturday. I've never played it. I did not play Tales of Xillia at all, whatsoever. So this will be my first playthrough of that game. I can't freaking wait. I'm super excited to see that. And yeah, hopefully you guys look forward to it all. We haven't streamed any Tales of content on the channel until since Arise. We haven't streamed any Tales of content gaming-wise since Arise happened, which is like, what, like 2-3 years ago now? More than, like, I think almost 4 years ago now, actually. So hopefully you guys look forward to some Tales of Gaming on the channel. We got Xillia up to bat next Saturday, and we'll be doing that in tandem with Digimon. Hope you guys look forward to the streams for the remainder of the year. Thank you guys for the support as always, and I'll see you all soon. Peace out. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Catch you later.